How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another NBA 2K26 MyNBA video. We've got the Houston Rockets. They are our next Western Conference team. Our final first round team as well for all of the teams. 5 seasons. Injuries will be on. It is not meant to be realistic. If I say a name wrong, I apologize in advance. Okay, it's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take these videos too seriously. We're just having some fun and bag on 2K. Like, subscribe if you enjoying the content. Comment down below some more videos. Got our socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel, as well as the rules down below in the description. And that all being said, let's get on to that gameplay. Let's take a look here. We've got the Houston Rockets. Now, it's an interesting team. Some good players. Fred VanVleet, who's supposed to be out for the entire season. Probably out for the entire season with the ACL, but I have the injury roster injuries on, but 2K doesn't have them, so. Holiday and Reed Shepard. Then we've got J.D. Davison, point guard, shooting guards. Just Amen Thompson. Small forwards, Kevin Durant, Josh Goji, Jason Tate, Von Harris, and Isaiah Crawford. Power forwards, you got Jabari Smith Jr., Tari Issa, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Jeff Green, with your centers being Alfred Sengun, Clint Capella, and Steven Adams. I guess the one thing I might really want to do is get myself another shooting guard. Don't have anybody backing up Thompson, which is unfortunate. And I'm guessing, I'm thinking, we can maybe move Jeff Green, get a shooting guard. Be anybody. I can get a different Green, but I'd have to trade another. I'd have to trade a pick. I don't really want to do that. Johnny Juzang, maybe from the Timberwolves. I have to give him a second round pick. I'll do that. He's a little bit younger. It's not going to make much of a difference, but just a small move, so sorry, Jeff. You're leaving the team. Because we need another shooting guard. All right, so this is going to be the roster for the season, pretty much. Okay, I don't mind it. Just a proficiency. We are a 4-star under Ime Udoka. And let's take a look at the picks. Obviously, just gave up a second-round pick, but other than that, we do have Nets first. More seconds, swaps, the first from the Suns. But we do have some picks at our disposal. And we have the flexibility. A lot of young guys. And then also Durant. I wouldn't mind keeping him around another season until he retires. Just do 1-year deals. Just keep our options open. I think that makes the most sense for us. Yeah. And that's about it. So I'm just going to get to simming. Let's see how this team does. Hopefully we can win a lot of games, make the playoffs. I'll give you guys an update when I have one. Anthony Davis and the Mavericks win the NBA Cup. And, ED gets the final NBA Cup MVP. He's in Finals MVP, but he's the NBA Cup MVP. All right, shout out to 2K Sim Engine. 4 losses in a row up to the trade deadline and pushes us all the way up to the 7th seed. So that's great. Shout out to 2K Sim Engine. Very tight race here. You can see between the 3 and the 7th seed. Okay. We're doing pretty solid. Again, just a 4-game losing streak right there. Cost us, again, courtesy of 2K. But for the most part, we've had some guys miss some time, but KD's been relatively healthy, which is nice. We've got 6 guys in double figures, which is pretty cool. So you got your point leaders, rebound leaders right there. Noon, you got Thompson, Clint Capella, Eason, up down the rebounds. Assist-wise, Fred VanVleet, who's not supposed to be playing, 5.1 assists. Steals per game, you can see the steal leaders. Thompson, 2.2. We got 4 guys at least to steal. 4 guys at least to block shot so far. And then, of course, the field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and free throw percentage are right here as well. As you can see, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and free throw percentage. You can see who's knocking down the free throws. As for making moves right now, I think I might just keep the team as is for the rest of this season. I'm just trying to think if there's anybody that we might want to move. I think for the most part, no. I guess Aaron Holiday and Jason Tate. Could that get me something? I can get a first-round pick from the Pistons, lottery protected Paul Reed. That's not too bad. I could also get Tim Hardaway Jr. from the Denver Nuggets. And a second-round pick. We're just going to give him a second-round pick. That's not bad either, actually. For the rest of the season, Getting another rotational piece in Tim Hardaway Jr., since these guys aren't really going to play that much. Yeah, I think we do that. We get Jalen Pickett as well. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. I don't mind that trade. So, yeah, that gives us a little bit more balance. I think we could sign a small forward down free agency. Just another guy. Like a Cody Martin. Yeah, we'll pick him up for the rest of the season. But I think that makes us a little bit better. Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to get some more minutes for us, so that's another rotational piece. I like it. Let's score off the bench. Let's see how the team does the rest of the season. Hopefully we can get ourselves up into the top half of the Western Conference. Again, it's a bloodbath there between 3 and 7. Shea's got the MVP there, rookie there, Cooper Flagg, Malik Monk, 6th man of the year defensive. There's Victor, most improved. Keita, Shea, clutch player of the year, coach of the year is Jason Kidd, executive of the year is Conrad Jemison. And yeah, that was our executive of 54 and 28. Third in the conference, it looks like. Do we have any All-NBA performers? We don't. You have Amen Thompson, all defense first team. He was great. 17.1 points per game, 7.6 rebounds, 4.9 assists. He's becoming a very nice player. Love to see that from him. Okay. Here's your rookie first team and rookie second. No Rockets. All right. So with 3 seed, not bad. I'll take that in the first season. Room to build upon there. Now Durant's hurt, left hand fracture. That's the one problem is the injury risk for him. Wow, Tim Hardaway Jr. played 86 games. Good for him, man. 86 games. I think that's a record for most games played in a season. 6 guys, make it 7 guys in double digits on the scoring output. Rebounds per game. Alperin with 8.1, 7.6 from Thompson. Clint Capella, 6.9. You got your assist leaders there. Very good. Steal leaders. You can see the leaders. Block shot leaders as well. I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm not complaining. Field goal percentage. You see the most efficient scores are looking exactly like this. 3-point percentage. You see who's knocking down the threes. And then free throw percentage is looking like this as well. Very good. All right. We're going to send the play in. You've got Minnesota. That's the matchup. Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards, Joe Ingles, got Randall, Rudy Gobert, Naz Reid, Dante DiVincenzo. Yeah, it's a good team. There's good players on there. McDaniels, I guess he's either not in the rotation or he's hurt. I'm going to assume he's hurt. Okay. Obviously, we don't have Kevin Durant. So it's going to be a little bit more challenging for us without him. But we are able to win game 1 by 11. So, I mean, I guess it's not that much more challenging. Unless we lose game 2, which we do, courtesy of 2K. Game 3 is a win. All right, win by 11. Can we win game 4? We cannot. All right. So, game 5, do or die. Will we do or will we die? We will die, courtesy of 2K. Hardaway Jr. is going to be starting. And we're losing 6. Shout out to 2K. Again, that Durant injury killed us. You don't have Durant score, doesn't help. Tried our best, but first round exit. Fred VanVleet was kind of bad. That's an understatement. I mean, he wasn't supposed to play anyway this year, but yeah, we're going to obviously get rid of him. If he's going to play like that, can't have that on my team. So let's in the playoffs here. We got a Minnesota-Atlanta final. And Minnesota wins. So we ended up losing to the champions. Anthony Edwards was the finals MVP. Let's go on to the offseason now. All right, let's have some fun here with the draft lottery. Rockets via Brooklyn. So that could be a good pick for us. And it ended up dropping down to 7, so it really wasn't that great. We don't have our first. That's going to the Wizards. We just have pick 7. All right, not the end of the world. We'll take it. Let's look around. Might be some guys we can move here. We do have some cap room, which is huge. But didn't mean to do that. So I guess we'll look for trades, I guess, while we're in the draft. But I'm kind of surprised we have that much money. I guess because, yeah, Tom's got a team option. Fred VanVleet, if he accepts his player option, we remove him. So Yeah, let's see if we can move some of these other guys, though. Maybe we can make our team a little bit better. We just deal with the Warriors. We're going to give up Clint Capella and a second-round pick. We're going to get, I guess, the 2027 pick and the protection backup. I'm going to do this trade with the Hawks. Get a first-round pick for Steven Adams. And then I'll do this deal with Detroit. We'll get Dory Smith, second-round pick to them. We're going to get a top-tier protect first and then the protection backup. So that's cool. I'm going to sim to our user pick. We freed up some more money. Choose prospect here. I'm trying to think who I want to go with here. I might go Mikal Brown Jr. Yeah, I'm going to go Mikal Brown Jr. from Louisville. I think it's a solid pick at a point guard. Since I'm probably going to move Fred VanVleet. And I think that just makes the most sense. So we got Mikal Brown Jr. Boogie Flanders, don't need him. And Henry Visar, we don't need him either. So we're going to decline both of those guys. But everybody else here, so yeah, Fred VanVleet accepted. Reed Shepard, yeah. Thompson, yeah. Fred VanVleet is gone. We're just going to move on from him. Qualifying offers. Try to re-sign Tari Eason. Wants to stay. And obviously, we need to get Kevin Durant back, I guess. So, we do have money. Or, you know, yeah, we do have money. Might as well try. I mean, I could get DeJounte Murray. That's not terrible, but I would rather free up money. So, the question is, how do I do that? I could do this with the Sixers. Get 2 younger guys for Fred VanVleet. That might be the play. I can't really get a pick. Yeah, I'll do this. I have to give it the lottery protected pick, but that's fine. That should free up money for us. And yeah, I guess the biggest thing is, of course, trying to bring back Kevin Durant, assuming he doesn't want to leave my team. And then we'll also try to get back like Tyrese and all them other guys. All right, so I was able to bring back KD. I got him on a 1-year contract, $45 million, but a player option. He's got a no trade clause as well. But that's fine. I mean, we're just going to keep signing to the 1+1 deals. We still have Alfred Şengün, Amen Thompson, Dory Smith Jr., Tari Eason brought him back, Reed Shepard showing some improvement. We love that. Obviously, drafted Mikal Brown Jr., Justin Edwards, Malik Beasley brought him in, Bona, Brogdon, Josh Koji brought him back, Yusuf Nurkic brought him in, Jordan Clarkson brought him in, Kelly Olynyk brought him in. So, yeah, Justin Edwards obviously brought him in as well. Okay, I don't mind it. Going into season number 2. Let's see how this team does. I'm going to simulate it to the second season and see if we stay healthy and get ourselves into the playoffs. All right, let's take a look at this team for season number 2. So Reed Shepard's going to be the starter point guard now. We got Mikal Brown Jr. backing him up. Malcolm Brogdon there as a veteran. With Thompson, Beasley, and Clarkson at your shooting guard spots. Small forward still, Kevin Durant, Justin Edwards, and Josh Koji. Power forwards, you've got Jabari Smith Jr., Tari Eason, and Kelly Olynyk. And then centers, Alfred Şengün, Adem Bona, and then Yusuf Nurkic at the center positions. Looking pretty solid. Let's take a look at this game plan here. We're going to rock it with a 10-man rotation under Ime Udoka. That's fine with me. And the system proficiency, we are running that 4-star balanced. That is our most proficient system. So we will keep it that way. In terms of picks, just take a look at those real quick. Swap best. We got Suns. We got a Pistons pick. The Warriors protection backup. Which I guess if that conveys and we get that pick, yeah, I think if that conveys, we get that pick. Could be wrong on that because I know we traded away the 2029 one. So okay, that's fine. Let's see how this team does. I mean, again, this team should be able to make playoffs. Question is, can we stay healthy and maybe get ourselves a top 3 seed again? Let's find out. Towns is the NBA Cup MVP as the New York Knicks take the NBA Cup this season. All right, we've underperformed mightily. We're 9 games under 500. We're really struggling. Having a hard season this year. We've had some guys miss some time. So that's part of the reason why, but that's not great. It hasn't been great for us. But you can see who's scoring pretty well for us. I mean, yeah, Easton's missed a lot of time, so that's unfortunate. Okay. Rebound leaders. Goon, you got Thompson up there. Who's missed some games. Yeah, we need to make sure guys stay healthy, but it's not that easy. But the team could be playing better for sure, even with the injuries. I mean, we've Seen a lot of guys just not playing up to standards. We're just not playing well as a team. So we might have to make some moves. But, so you see there, obviously, I'm going through it fast. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. And you guys want to slow it down and take a look more so. Feel free. I'm kind of just getting an idea of who's doing well and who's not. Yeah, probably going to move Bona because he just hasn't been very good. Also annoyed Justin Edwards. Probably going to move him because he just hasn't, well, he's just not happy. Probably not getting a lot of playing time. Again, I really wanted to just free up money there instead. So we can look around and see what's out there. I will say this. That Nets pick is looking pretty good. Is the Suns pick looking good? Not necessarily, yeah. The Suns are usually pretty good in the sim. Yeah, you can see their second seed. All right, let's see if we can make a move here. Try to improve the team. Maybe get some more depth or, you know, some picks. That would be ideal. Not really seeing anything I love here. I mean, Barnheiser and a first-round pick isn't bad for the first, obviously, but you could get D'Angelo Russell. That's not terrible. And I'm not a big fan of any of these moves. Gary Trent Jr. is actually pretty good. I wouldn't mind taking him on. I'll take Gary Trent Jr. for Bona. Which means we can move Jordan Clarkson. We can get ourselves somebody else. I'm going to look around and see. Yeah, I probably need a center. Yeah, let me do some trades and I'll get back to you guys when I have some moves on the table. All right, I'll do this with the Suns. We get Oso. Why not? Younger. And he's a center for Jordan Clarkson. Actually, another trade here with the Suns. I'll take Ryan Dunn on. For defense, and then Kobe Brea, Josh Koji, and Justin Edwards. It works for me. We can make one of those guys a small forward. Maybe Brea. Make him a small forward. Got 2 second-round picks from the Jazz for Kelly Olynyk. And I'm just going to sign a power forward here for the rest of the season. I'll go Aaron Wiggins, and that should be about it. I don't know if that makes the team better. It probably doesn't, but yeah, we at least have a swap with the Nets, which could be useful for us. And then obviously the Suns extra pick. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make the playoffs this year. This might be a bit of a down season for us. Nevertheless, let's keep it simming, see how we do. Hopefully we can maybe turn it around. That would be nice, but at best, we're maybe a fringe play-in team this year. All right, Jokic MVP. Daryl Peterson was the Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year was Damian Lillard. Defense Player of the Year was Victor. Most Improved Scoot Henderson. Trae Young, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year was Jason Kidd. Executive of the Year was Jordan Hobson. All right, there's your All-NBA first team. All-NBA second. We have Alvin Sengun on there. Nice season from him. Double-double. 6 assists as well. I'll take that. Shout out to you, my friend. And then you've got your All-NBA third team. Very nice. That's first team, of course. There's Thompson. Not bad. The scoring went down a little bit, though, this season. It's unfortunate. The minutes also went down, too, but he played pretty solid. Got all defense first team. Can't be mad at it. Then you got your defense second team as well. Rookie first. We have Mikael Brown Jr. Had a really nice season for a rookie. We take that. He's looking like poised to be our point guard. Starting point guard going forward. Now, we ended up being the 10 seed. We got very lucky. Had a great ending to the season. But, unfortunately, I don't know. It's going to be tough for us to win the play-in and then get a playoff victory, but we're going to try our best. I mean, we had some guys miss some time, but we were able to get through all the stuff. I mean, KD played all 82 games, so I can't be mad at it. We're at least going to the play-in healthy, which is good. You get your point leaders there, rebound leaders, assist leaders. Green with 6, 5.5 for Brown Jr., Thompson 4.4. We had, I guess, 3 guys they steal since Tari Eason didn't play enough games. And 2 guys least block shots since, again, Tari Eason did not play enough games. Field goal percentage favors these guys here. You can see who with most efficient scores. All right. Your 3-point percentage, so who's knocking out in the threes. You can see there. Anybody 50, 40, 90? Doesn't look like it, because I don't think anybody shot at least 90% from the line. Brea did, actually. But that's about it. All right. In terms of the matchup, Peterson, Hawkins, Trey Murphy the third, Zion's there, Missy, got Jonathan Murray off the bench. Herb Jones. Fears. Queen. All right, yeah, it's a good team. This is a team that's not to be taken lightly. All right, we won the game, and we won by 1 point. Got ourselves very fortunate there. Now we have Golden State, Kevin Porter Jr., Brandon Podziemski, Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga, Draymond Green's there still, Clint Capella. I want to say they have Curry, but he's hurt. Okay, so they know Curry. That means we actually have a good chance to beat this team, because I think this team is better than the Pelicans team. But as I say that, we lose in typical 2K fashion. Oh, Curry ended up playing. Okay, I was going to say. There you go. He ended up playing anyway. Whatever he had. So he ended up having a great game for them. That's unfortunate. All right. Oh, we sunk. Didn't make the playoffs. All right. Lost playing. I mean, I guess that's not the end of the world. We'll have a good pick, hopefully. We have a Mavs-Hawks finals, and Mavericks win it in 5. Anthony Davis is your NBA Finals MVP. It's going to the offseason. All right, so we got the draft lottery. And, yeah, that Rockets via Brooklyn could be good. But, hey, listen, if the Nets, if our pick wins, we still get to swap the best. So hopefully it does win. Let's find out. It does. So there you go. We got to swap best. I assume that their pick won, which means we swapped with them, which is awesome. So we had the 5th pick. Yes, I think we dropped. All right, that's good. And we also have pick 20. But pick 1's going to be helpful for us. That's going to let us get a young guy. I know exactly who I want to get. I want to get Stokes because Kevin Durant's obviously up there in age. I mean, I don't mind keeping him around if he's still available, but if we can get ourselves a younger small forward, I think that just makes the most sense. I mean, he's still here, but he's got a player option. I'll probably accept it. All right, I do want to see if there's any moves we can make here, though, to improve the team. So, yeah, I think I might move Tari Eason. Yeah, I'm probably going to move him. See if I can maybe free up a little bit more money. All right, Tari Eason, 2 firsts, 3 seconds to the Bulls. One of the first being pick 20 this year. We get pick 4. So we have pick 1 and pick 4. I'm happy with that. We're trying to get some talent here. The first guy I want to draft is going to be Tyron Stokes. Get him number 1 overall if we can. Might as well. Now with pick 4, it becomes a little bit more interesting. We can see who's out there for us to take. I mean, DJ Wagner? Taj Ariza. I haven't taken DJ Wagner, I don't think. I mean, 6'4" out of Arkansas. We could go with him. Taj Ariza I've taken before. Let me just see the team needs. Yeah, I guess either him or a power forward. I mean, Baba could work. Aaron could work. Cameron could work. But I think I'm going to go with DJ. I'm going to take DJ Wagner out of Arkansas. I know it's Arkansas, but I like saying Arkansas sometimes. But yeah, Arkansas. So DJ Wagner out of Arkansas. We're going to draft him with the 4th pick, and that is fine with me. I don't know if that was a good pick. I think that was a bit of a reach, but it's fine. We'll do that. So Durant declines. I don't mind accepting Oso. Why not? We can accept Dunn. I'm going to accept Reed Shepard. I mean, we can try to get back Durant if he wants to stay. I mean, honestly, the biggest thing, though, is, of course, getting back Men Thompson. I can offer Kobe Brea a contract. Why not? But let's just try to get... Oh, Durant does not have bird rights. I don't know if I can actually even re-sign him. Can I? It may not let me. I mean, we'll try, but it also just may not let me, and he might just be done. All right, it's player progression. We've got Alfred Sengun on the team still. Ben Thompson. I signed Kevin Durant a 1-year deal, $31 million. Have him stick around until he wants to retire. Jabari Smith Jr. We still have Reed Shepard, Ryan Dunn, Stokes we just drafted, Keldon Johnson, Cale Brown Jr., Malik Beasley, Oso. Picked up Dennis Schroeder, Chris Murray, DJ Wagner we drafted, and then picked up Kessler Edwards as well. round out the team. And I mean, it's not bad. So it's good that we were able to keep Ben Thompson on the team. He matched the contract. It's totally fine with me. So Shagun. It's only a 3-year deal, though, which is a little bit annoying. But I think 3rd season, 4th season, 5th season should be okay. Unless it's player option. But... Alright, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the team. I think it could be pretty solid. Again, we just got to stay healthy. Hopefully this season, we can get back into the playoffs. But let's see what 2K thinks. Alright, so here we go. 3rd season. Shepard, Mikhail Brown Jr., and Dennis Schroeder at the point guard. Shooting guards got Ben Thompson, Malik Beasley, and DJ Wagner. Small forwards Kevin Durant, Ryan Dunn, and Tyron Stokes. Power forwards Jabari Smith Jr., Keldon Johnson, and Chris Murray. And your centers are Şengün, Oso, and Kessler Edwards. Which I guess isn't too bad. Do have contract extensions. I'll extend Mr. Alf Şengün. Why not? $28 million. A little bit of a discount. I don't care if Oso wants to re-sign or not. Doesn't really affect me. Okay. Coach game plan. We're going to run this as a rotation. I actually have Reed Shepard starting, which I guess I'm cool with. Yeah, actually, I'm totally fine with that. I like the team. Houston's where you want to be. Good. You're going to be here. System efficiency. We are a 4.5 star in Ime Udoka, which is very efficient. Very proficient, I should say. Alright, let's get to it. I'll see you guys when I have an update for you. Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers win the NBA Cup, and he gets the NBA Cup MVP. We're 27 and 26 at the deadline. Once again, 8 seed. Really not as great as I'd want to be, which is unfortunate. But let's take a look at the season stats, player stats here. I mean, again, Şengün's missed some time. We've had some guys in and out of the lineup. You can see KD's still scoring a lot, 20.7 points per game. At his age 39 season, man. That's incredible. How many points does he have total? 35,000 for his career. Wow. Impressive. Alright, yeah, I mean, listen, you can see the scoring breakdown there. Lots of guys doing their thing. Rebounding numbers. If Şengün back, so hopefully he can do his thing. Thompson. Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari Smith Jr., 6.3. Assists, 6.4 from Alperen. Yeah, he's leading the team. At the 32 games he's played, he's not going to have enough assists to actually enough games to technically qualify. So he's really not leading the team, but you can see there's steal leaders, block shot leaders, he's blocking shots, playing some good D when they play. And of course, the field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, free throw percentage, can't forget about it. Right here in front of your face. Looks pretty solid to me. So there's field goal percentage, your 3-point percentage, and then free throw percentage. All right, that's it. Do I want to make any moves? I can look around and see what's out there, but I mean, Chris Murray doesn't get me much. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. Chris Murray, Kessler Edwards combined could get me Gary Trent Jr. from the Pacers back on the team, which actually I think I'll do, plus a 2nd round pick. I think that does make us better. Now that does leave us short of a center, but that's fine. So I could pick up a center in free agency. We'll pick up Neemias Queta. Why not? On a minimum. Works for me. Alright, so I think we get a little bit better, a little bit deeper there. I do want to double check the pick. That's not very valuable. That's not very valuable. And ours is 2-star. Okay. But we do have picks at least we can use. Potentially make some moves. But for now, I'm going to simulate the rest of the season. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Alright, Victor Wembanyama was the MVP. Let's see. Tyron Stokes, Rookie of the Year on our team. You can see, not bad for a rookie. I mean, obviously, we have a lot of our guys already, and you know, there's a couple people ahead of him taking the time, but this is good. Good start from him. So Stokes, again, MVP. Or Rookie of the Year right there, actually, rather. Yeah, MVP, Rookie of the Year. I don't know why every time I go into this, it just brings me back here, but that's just 2K. AJ Dubance is 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Victor. Most Improved, Darius Cuff Jr. Jalen Brunson, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year, Jordan Knott. Executive Year, Lance Alford. And Halliburton there at the NBA Cup MVP. We already mentioned that, though. So, yeah, there's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, and then All-NBA third. So, no Rockets. Defensive first team. We've got Amen Thompson, which makes sense. Over 2 steals a game, 1.4 blocks. Playing some great D. And then there's your defensive second team. Rookie first. We've got Stokes, obviously. And then second team, nobody else. All right. So we were the 4 seed here on the Clippers. We're the 5 seed. Take a look at the stats here for the most part. Obviously, you missed a lot of time. Durant played all 82 games again. Shepard had a solid year. So you can see there, wow. So we can't count Şengün. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 guys in double digits. Would have been 9 if Alfred was able to play enough games. You see the leading rebounders right there. Assist leaders right here. Steals per game. Block shots per game. And then you've got your field goal percentage right there. 3-point percentage. And then free throw percentage right here. Great. All right, sim the play in here. We've got the Clippers. Jason Crow Jr., Cam Christie, Grady Dick, Kawhi Leonard, Zubac. We've got Branham on the team. YKN, Jovic. All right, I mean, to be honest, we should be able to beat this team pretty easily. But again, it is 2K, so you know how they're going to be. But I would assume we win this pretty easily. Game 1, we win by 5. Can we win Game 2? We can. Can we win Game 3? We can. Try the 2K sim engine. Try to see if we win Game 4. We do. We're up 3-1. Let's just try to win in 5 here and go on to the second round. And we will lose Game 5. Try to 2K sim engine. Greatest sim engine of all time. He's win Game 6. Wow, super realistic right there. Oof, beautiful. Losing a bunch of games that we should be winning. All right. No excuse to not win this Game 7 at home. First quarter was all right. Second quarter was good. Third quarter was good. All right. And we're going to win easily. That's how it should have been already. We shouldn't have been to a Game 7, but hey, I'll take at least a second round appearance. So round 2. Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, Jalen Green, Michael Porter Jr. is there. You got Fleming. You got KM, Mark Williams, Caleb Wilson, Bride, Cameron Johnson, you got Kevin Huerter. Okay. Looking at the team. It's a good team. Not going to be an easy matchup. Let's see if we win Game 1. We do win Game 1 at least by 15, so I'll take that. Let's see if we win Game 2. Go up 2-0. No, we can't. Lose by 3. But we took home court. Lose Game 2, though, or Game 3, so now we're down 2-1. So now we need to win Game 4, which we do. All right, so best of 3 now. Do or die Game 5. Let's see if we can win it. We do win Game 5. That's huge. Now we're at home. Let's win at home. Game 6. We don't, courtesy of the 2K sim engine. All right, gotta win Game 7 somehow. Roster, nobody's hurt. Everybody's been healthy. Same with Simcast. Here we go. Try to get to a conference finals. First quarter. Not a good first quarter whatsoever. Not a good second quarter. We need to have a good third quarter. We don't. Good fourth quarter, though, but not good enough. And we don't make the conference finals, courtesy of 2K. I feel like we should have won that series. We had it in the bag, but we couldn't quite close the deal. But yeah, you can see, I'm surprised that Durant's just still able to score like crazy. It's wonderful to see. I don't know if he's going to retire or not. I'm actually very curious to see if this was his final season or if he's willing to stay. All right, so that was his last season. All right, so Durant is going to be gone. Which means we're going to have to try to find some replacements. We got the Suns and Hawks in the finals, and Hawks take it. Trae Young, NBA Finals MVP. Let's go on to the next season. All right, draft lottery, here we go. We don't have any picks at all in the lottery. So skip the lottery results. And yeah, 20th pick. 24th pick, 25th pick. All right, I guess we could do something with those, but obviously it's not the best positions to have. But you know, 3 picks could have some value. Obviously now without Durant, a little bit of a hole in our team, or I don't know about a hole, but I guess we have a little bit of cap room, but it's not a lot, and we have to re-sign some guys. Mainly Reed Shepard. He's going to need to be re-signed. Or no, does he have a team option? Nope, he needs to be re-signed. Okay. Was that, yeah, we've got, yeah, that was season 3, so we still have 2 more seasons. Still have a Cal Brown Jr. team option. Let's see if I can make a small move. I did extend Oso on a minimum, but maybe we could move those guys in the picks, try to see if we can get ourselves either a higher draft pick or just a better role player. All right, I just traded for Chet Holmgren. That was pretty interesting of a move. So to show you the news, I didn't have to trade any picks. I traded away Calvin Johnson, Gary Trent Jr., DJ Wagner, and Bryce Smith Jr. for the to the Thunder for Chet Holmgren. So that's a big pickup there for us. Chet's locked in. I mean, I like that pick. So we're gonna move pick 20, pick 24, pick 25, pick 27, and see if I can move myself up in the draft. Maybe I'll move another first, another second, and maybe another first if I can. To see if I could just maybe get ourselves a little bit of a higher draft pick. Maybe like a pick 6. All right, pick 6 from Brooklyn works for me. So we go to the draft, and we'll sim the user pick, see who's out there. I mean, I'm thinking power forward. I guess Matthias Vasquez could work, because I do need a power forward, so it works for me. Or another power forward, backup Chet. All right, so that's good there. All right. So, perfect. Rookie signings, we're going to sign Vasquez. Team player options, I don't know why they don't want me to accept Cal Brown Jr., but we are going to accept that. Very strange indeed. Qualifiers, Shepard and Dunn, want to bring them back if we can. And then, of course, free agency period has begun. We'll see if there's anybody here we can maybe re-sign. Obviously, it'll just be Shepard and Dunn, and then we'll just try to bring back some of the rest of the crew, or bring some more guys into the crew, and then take it from there. All right, so here's player progression. Chet Holmgren, obviously now, actually becomes my best player. Still have Alfred Sengun, go to Amen Thompson, Reed Shepard jumping up a little bit, Stokes jumping up a little bit. Still have Cal Brown Jr., Ryan Dunn, Gary Trent Jr. brought it back on the team. We brought in Malik Monk. Matthias Vasquez we just drafted. Santi Aldama's brought in. Brought back Clint Capella on the team. We still have Oso, and then AJ Green, Ty Jerome to round out the team. That's not too bad going into season number 4. Let's see if we can compete for a playoff spot again. Again, got to the second round, 1 game away from conference finals appearance. Let's try to see if we can get ourselves into the playoffs, maybe win 50+ games. That would be nice. But it's all up to 2K and Sim Engine. So let's see how we end up doing, and I'll show you guys the roster before we start simming and adjust the rotations and go from there. Season 4, here it is, the team. Reed Shepard, Cal Brown Jr., and Ty Jerome at the point guard. Shooting guards, Ben Thompson, Gary Trent Jr., Malik Monk. Small forwards, Stokes, Dunn, and Green. And then you got your power forwards, Chet Holmgren, Matthias Vasquez, and Santi Aldama, with your centers being Sengun, Capella, and Iguodaro. That's how you say it. I'm not, well, Oso. We'll just say Oso, I guess. Just a proficiency, 4.5 star from Ime Udoka. Balanced. Perfect. All right, here's your starting lineup. Shepard, Thompson, Stokes, Holmgren, and Sengun, with Brown Jr., Dunn, Monk, Gary Trent Jr., and Matthias off the bench. I like it. Yeah, it's a nice 10-man. That works for me. We're going to keep it going. Keep it simming. We do have some first-round picks. I don't think they're going to be that valuable. The Hawks pick. Let's swap with the Mavericks, the Pistons, maybe. And then I can't trade that Nets pick. Trade our Houston Rock pick 2033, but that's about it. Let's see how this team does. I'm going to simulate it, and I'll see you guys when I have an update for you. Trae Young was the NBA Cup MVP. All right, trade deadline 30-19. That's the 3 seed right now, which I guess isn't terrible. Take a look at the stats here. And, yeah, points per game. Chet's leading the way at 20.3. Then you got Alfred Sengun, Aaron Stokes, Cal Brown Jr., Monk. Shepard's missed some time, so that's a little unfortunate. Maybe we could be better if he played all the games. Who knows? In terms of rebounding, we got Holmgren, Sengun, Stokes, Thompson up there. Okay. Assist-wise, it's going to be Mikal Brown Jr., Stokes, good. Shepard's up there too, but again, he's only played in 32 games. May not qualify if he misses another game. Steals per game, you can see the steal leaders, block shot leaders right there. Chet's got 1.3, or 2.3 rather, I should say. 1.3 plus 1, 2.3. Field goal percentage, you can see the most efficient scores. Everybody that's played has not shot below 43.5%. See the 3-ball percentage. Okay, kind of taking a glance at it. Some good 3-point shooters, some better than others, obviously. And then, of course, guys who knock down from the free throw line as well. Let's see if we can maybe make a move here. Oso wants to leave, get something for him. Really can't. But if I did that Hawks first round pick, threw that in there, can I get somebody? And get Isaiah Stewart. It's like a kind of a lateral move, but yeah, it's a bit lateral. I don't know if I want to do that. What if I did Capella and Oso and a first round pick? And I get 2 solid centers? Not really. I'm not really getting anything there. Alright, I guess we'll just kind of keep team as is then. I wanted something a little bit better than that. Anybody here up for extensions? That's going to be a free agent this year. I mean, other than, I guess, Oso. We're not going to re-sign him. I don't think. Alright. Everybody else here is locked in. No other reason to make any moves with them. We'll just double check here. The rest of these picks, obviously, that one doesn't have any value. That one's not going to have any value. That doesn't really have any value. And I can't trade the Nets pick. So, pretty low value picks. Alright. We'll keep it simming, 30-19. Actually, ironically, Dallas and Phoenix are both ahead of us, so yeah, that makes sense. Alright, yeah, we'll keep it simming. We are a 3 seed right now. See if we can maintain that. And try to get ourselves back in the playoffs. Luka Doncic was the MVP. CJ Ross, Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year is DeJounte Murray. Defensive Player of the Year is Victor. Most Improved Caleb Holt. Giannis was Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year is Quinn Snyder. Executive is Lance Alford. Trae Young, NBA Cup MVP, as we already mentioned earlier in this video. You got your All-NBA first team. We don't see any Rockets there. No Rockets on the All-NBA second team either. But on the third team, we do have Alfred Sengun, who gave me some good numbers. Alright, 3-ball went down, though, from him. He didn't really shoot the 3-ball that well this year, but I'll take it. It's All-NBA third team. On defensive first team, we do have a Chet Holmgren sighting, and he did play some great D. We love that from him. And all defense second team, nope. I say no Amen this year. No Amen Thompson. Vasquez, though, all rookie second team. We'll take that. Okay. We were the 3 seed, take on Golden State, 6 seed. We were 54-28. I'll take it. Not a bad record. Season stats, player stats. Yeah, I guess Reed Shepard did end up playing 65 games, so we ended up having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in double digits on the scoring. In terms of rebounds, 9.2 from Sengun, Holmgren 9, 6.4 from Stokes. Assist leaders, Brown Jr., 6.3. Love that. Beautiful. Steals per game. 4 guys least a steal. 3 guys least a block shot. Actually, Reed Shepard with a block shot is interesting to say. Okay. Interesting to see. He's only 6'2", I believe, yeah. Not that tall, but he's blocking shots. Your 3-point percentage right there. Then you can't forget about the free throws as well. Move it over just a little bit so you can see who the best free throw shooters on the team are. Alright, the question becomes, how well we do in this playoffs? With that 3 seed, we have Golden State, like I already previously mentioned. And Golden State's got some good players. Robert Dillingham's there now. Even DJ Wagner's there. I don't think we gave him DJ. No, he just went there. He actually massively improved. Maybe we should have kept him. Well, no, to get Chet, though, it made sense. PJ Washington. Lopez, of course, Giannis is there. Okay. Alright, I mean, some good players. We'll see if we can win this series. Should be an interesting one. Lose game 1, courtesy of 2K's SAMENGINE. Love that. And Thompson's now hurt with sprained left foot. Brown Jr. is dealing with a pulled right bicep. in game 2. All right. At least we even up the series. Gotta try to figure out a way to win game 3 here. On the road, can we do it? We can't, courtesy of the 2K Sim Experience engine. All right, tied up though at least. All right, so we win game 4. Now, game 5 is a big one, which we win. All right, Mikhail Brown Jr. feeling better. Thompson's still not there. Lose game 6, courtesy of the 2K Sim engine. We do have Thompson back, not 100%, but he is in the rotation, which should be helpful for us. We're at home. We need to win this game here. First quarter is a good one. Second quarter is not a good one at all. Third quarter is a great one and a good enough fourth quarter as well to win by 20. So we're back in the second round to take on Phoenix Suns, which I would have liked the Jazz there to win. But because I'm in the video, Jazz don't get the upset. So we have to take on the Suns, who have Booker, Green, Michael Porter Jr., Fleming, KM, Mark Williams. For the most part, I think the same team. Cole Anthony there, Whitehead. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty solid team. There's a lot of good players on this team. Of course, you've got a very good starting lineup to boot. It's pretty hard to beat the Suns, I guess. They blow us out game 1. Never a good sign. Game 2. We lose again. Might have to cut down the rotation, honestly. We'll have to think about it. Need to win game 3 here. We do win game 3 by 3. Please win game 4. We don't, courtesy of the Sim engine. All right, so now we're down 3-1. Shepard's out. Man, injuries are just killing us right now. We're always losing the guy. High right ankle sprain, so he's out for the season. We're going to cut down that rotation, I think. So Mikhail Brown Jr. is going to start. We're going to run it. We're going to run to a 9, and we'll go 30 on the bench. See if that works for us. Probably won't. No, we lose. Yeah, Suns are just too good, man. We still have one more season, but it's going to be tough to beat that team. We just don't seem to have the right pieces, or, can't seem to stay healthy with Shepard. That's annoying as well. That's the regular season. I'm going to look at the playoff stats real quick. Yeah, it's... Şengün did his thing. I mean, Brown Jr. is not the best efficiency there. Vasquez struggled a little bit. Thompson played well, but again, he only played in 7 games. He wasn't really scoring a lot, so I guess Monk was taking a lot of shots. All right. So he ends up winning the championship here. Once again, Suns and Hawks. Suns sweep, yeah. Devin Booker Finals MVP, man. The Suns are been really good, man. For some reason, they're really good when I'm not them. All right, let's go on to the 5th and final season here. 4th and final off season. Draft lottery. It's coming up. We don't have any lottery picks. None of the picks should be in the lottery for us. We're just going to have the 25th, 28th, and 30th pick, which aren't great at all, but that's fine. Well, we're going to move them because I don't really want those picks. We'll see if we can make something happen here. We've got a few guys that we could look at possibly moving to try to get ourselves just someone that's a little bit better. We'll look around and see what's out there in the trade market. All right, I just did a trade here with the Raptors. Trade away some picks. We got we gave Ryan Dunn, Malik Monk, a bunch of firsts. We got Jacoby Walter, first round pick this year, and then God, which I think we can move him. I think it'll let me move him. I'm just curious to see if I can. No, I can't. All right, so we have God, I guess, on the team. Maybe he'll make a jump and be better. If not, we'll move him in the 5th and final season at the deadline or something. But I'm cool with that. So at least we have, I mean, Jacoby Walter's not a bad player. I feel like that's a pretty solid piece. And then we get another pick. It's a little bit higher than those ones. We'll sim to the pick and see who's out there. I'm trying to think if there's anybody here that I might want to use it on. I mean, Adam Diggs, CJ McCollum, we got Cam Mercer, who's okay, I guess. Because we might as well take best player available, and that would probably be Cam Mercer. Yeah, I guess we'll take Cam Mercer out of Florida State. Just take the best player available. Looks like he's 75. These other guys might be better potential, but Cam Mercer 76, I guess. All right, yeah, that makes the most sense. So rookie signings, we'll sign him, and then team player options: Stokes, yes, Brown Jr. Yeah, I'd rather keep him than not. Qualifiers, nobody. So we're just gonna round out the rest of the team. Here's Cooper Flagg. Love to have him on the team, but it's not gonna happen, obviously. I mean, I guess we could bring back Osa. I don't know if I will. We'll see. I guess I'll focus on trying to get a small forward. All right, so this is it right here. This is going to be the team. We've got Chet Holmgren right now, Alfred Şengün. We've got Amen Thompson, Reed Shepard, Tyron Stokes, Tyus Vasquez, Trey Murphy III, Jacoby Walter, Kamara, Cal Brown Jr., Emmanuel Quickley, Keldon Johnson, Cam Mercer, Isaiah Hartenstein, God on the team as well. We have God. We have God. If you're religious, we have God on our side. I'm not, but still. He's on our side, I guess, theoretically. I'm going to move him, though, probably, because I would like maybe a little bit of a better center, third string, for the fifth and final season. So let's go on to the next season, see what's out there for us. For him, probably at the deadline, I'm going to be able to trade him until December. Nevertheless, I'm hoping this year we can, again, make the playoffs and try to get ourselves into at least the conference finals. That would be awesome. So we have season number 5. It's one to die for. Reed Shepard, Mikael Brown Jr., and Emmanuel Quickley are at the point guard position. Shooting guards, you've got Amen Thompson, Jacoby Walter, and Cam Mercer. The shooting guards. Small forwards, you've got Stokes, Murphy, and Kamara. Power forwards being Holmgren, Vasquez, and Keldon Johnson. Your center is going to be Şengün, Hartenstein, and, of course, God, but probably move him at some point. He's a weak link to move. Actually, if I can move now, I'll do it. I don't know if I can. Let's see. Will it let me? Will not. Yeah, okay. So I got to wait till at least December. I mean, this team should be pretty good. I mean, we're going to be I would assume we should be a pretty good team. I wonder if the Suns still have Devin Booker, if he ended up leaving the Suns. Because if he did, then that means they'll probably be a little bit worse. I guess we could view the roster, right? Theoretically. On their team. Looks like they did lose him. He's not there. So, alright. Cool. Nevertheless, let's double check that system proficiency. We're 3.5 star. We have Gerald Pierce now, so no more Udoka. We're gonna run the 4-star balance. That's probably better. And let's just see if we can stay healthy and have a very good season. That's the final season, that is. And we're gonna run a 9-man this time around. Utilize that bench. We'll go 55 with it. Perfect. Alright. Yep. Get to Simon. And once again, the Atlanta Hawks win another NBA Cup, and Trae Young is another NBA Cup MVP. Deadline, we are 35-16. I'll take it. Second seed in the West. We're right up there with the Mavericks, so we're having a good year. Let's take a look at the player stats. This is about as good as we're going to see it. We got 2 guys average at least 20 right now. Shepard's up there. Stokes missed some time. Murphy was a solid pickup for us so far, and Thompson has missed a lot of time as well. So a lot of guys missing time, which doesn't really help me. Okay. Rebounding leaders. Şengün, Holmgren up there. Thompson's not going to be able to qualify. He's already missed too many games. Assist numbers. You can see who leads there. Shepard, Stokes, Brown Jr. Okay. Steals per game. See the steal leaders right there for those that are curious. Again, you guys can pause it, slow it down, take a look at it more in depth. I'm just skimming through it. You got your block shot. There's Chet with 2.4. Nice. Field goal percentage. See the most efficient scores on the team. Actually, Thompson's been very efficient when he plays. That's impressive. Shooting over 70% from the field. He's also shooting over 44% from 3. He's only taking 1 a game, but still. I'll take it. Of course, free throw percentage as well. Yep, so let's try to see if we can make some small moves. Again, there's not really not much you could do here. The only guy I would want to move is God for a better center, which I don't see one out here in the trade finder, so I guess I could try to propose a trade to get myself a center. We'll see if there's anybody out there. All right, I'm going to take Grunfield for God. I have to give up Isaiah Hartenstein, which is fine. 2 second-round picks. You do get a first, which is cool. But the only problem is now, if I do that trade finder for that first-round pick, can I get myself... I don't know if I can get myself... 2 first-round picks. If I could get myself a center, but I'd have to throw in... Let's see. I'd have to throw in a player, which maybe I could do. I'm looking... I mean, if I moved Keldon Johnson 2 first-round picks, I get Tari Eason back on the team. Desmond Bane. Let me get Nick Claxton. The Kings, but that's not really... I don't know if that's what I want. Maybe. Get Nick Claxton. Keldon Johnson played this year. He actually has, and he's been really good. I don't know if I want to do that. No, I'm not really seeing anything there with that. Cam Mercer hasn't played, and he's got value, you would think. So I could probably get myself somebody that can crack the rotation with this trade here. Maybe that guy from the Knicks. This guy from the Wizards, maybe. Turn him into a shooting guard. It's a possibility. Cam Mercer's fine. It's just that he's obviously not really playing. So I think I'll do that with the Wizards. And then I'm just going to fill out the roster. Get myself another center. Another shooting guard. Or, yeah, I could move quickly. See what's out there for quickly. All right, there wasn't anything out there for quickly, which is fine. So you know what? Let's just go to free agency. I guess I'm just going to pick up a center. I don't really think we have much to work with here. So I guess I'll go Charles Bassey. Oh, I can't even deal with him. All right, go with Gaeta. Why not? All right, that's it. I mean, I guess we got a little bit better. I mean, we got this Sade Superi guys. He'd be the 6th man. Made him a shooting guard, which is fine with me. And Trey Murphy might get into that rotation at some point. We'll see. Still hurt right now. Kamara's still hurt, but I like the team. I think it's pretty good. Let's see what 2K thinks. Send me the rest of the season. And, yeah, we should have been to playoffs. Luka was the MVP. Luka's back on the Mavs. He said, I'm going back to the Dallas Mavericks, man. And, yeah, won the MVP. Tony Garma, Rookie of the Year. Tyrese Maxey was the 6th man of the year. There was Cooper Flag. Wow. Dallas has Luka and Flag. Wow, you know what? That's got to be one of the craziest things. Okay. All right. Devon's there. Daryl Peterson, Clutch Player of the Year. You got Quinn Snyder, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year, Jordan Hobson. We were 1 game away from being the #1 seed, by the way, but we lost to the Dallas Mavericks, so sucks to be us. There's All NBA first team. We're not seeing any Rockets there. We're not going to see any Rockets here either. And no Rockets here. We do have a Rocket here, though. Chad Holmgren. 20 points a game, 9.2 rounds. All right. Good defense. 1 steal a game, 2.4 blocks. Good efficiency. Overall. There's your all-defense second team. Nobody on here. And rookie first team. And second. Not going to have anybody. All right. Well, at least for the 2 seed, I'll take being a 2 seed. Bare minimum, we should really try to get to the conference finals. It's going to be tough stuff. The West is not easy. 650 win teams. It's harder in different ways, you know? Not going to be easy. All right, so there's your lineup there. I mean, Thompson missed by 1 game, having able to average double digits and qualify, but we're going to end up having 6 guys with at least 10 points a game. Rebounding, got Şengün, Holmgren, Stokes up there. Assist-wise, Mario, 6.9. Probably not most of that probably with the Wizards, but still. That is another shot creator and facilitator for us. Of course, steals per game. You see who's leading in steals. The usual suspects that would lead in steals. And then, of course, the usual suspects that would lead in block shots. Holmgren's up there. Your field goal percentage, so you can see the most efficient scorers. Right here. Three balls. Knocking down their threes. We've got some really good shooters on the team, so that's nice to see. And of course, the free throw percentage as well. Right there. Again, if you guys want to take a look at it, feel free to do so. All right, the question is, look at that rotation. Looks like we are healthy, other than Saint Superi, who's still playing through whatever he has. I kind of forgot what it was, but not that important right now. The Nuggets, Jared McCain's there. Okay. Desmond Bain. Solomon. Cameron Boozer. Beringer, I could say. Jokic is out, so that should make it a little bit easier for us, but they still have some pretty good players. How did they get Jared McCain, by the way? Oh, they signed him. I guess Boozer's, yeah, still on a team contract. Okay. All right, should be a fun matchup here. Win game 1. Win game 2. Can we win game 3? We don't. All right. Adjust that rotation a little bit. Everybody's healthy. Lose game 4 courtesy of the 2K Sim Engine. All right. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be, 2K. You are. You're actually being a joke. Okay. Wow. 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 This should have been an easy win for us, and yet somehow it's not. All right. Well, we got to win 2 games now. On the road, it's going to be difficult. First quarter, not good. Second quarter, even worse. Okay, third, and a bad fourth, and we lose. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. The 2K Sim Engine comes in clutch once again. That's not good, man. Got to be able to win that series. Without Jokic? Or did he come back? No. Can't lose that series, man. That's just not good enough. It's really unfortunate. Team just underperformed in the playoffs. It's really sad to see. Really, really sad to see. That's unfortunate. I mean, sometimes it's just how the way the cookie crumbles, but we just couldn't get the job done. Couldn't get the job done, unfortunately. So we lose to Denver. It would have been nice, because then we've had Golden State. Would have been a little bit of an easier matchup, although, you know, than the Clippers, I guess. But we don't have that at our disposal. So Dallas once again gets the finals, and none other than the Pistons this time are in the finals. So you have the Western Conference, Eastern Conference there. And to round it out, the Pistons will end up winning the championship, and Cade Cunningham is the NBA Finals MVP. And I guess that takes us to the end of the video. So that all being said, let's go to the full screen and close out the video. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on it, subscribe, comment down below some videos, get our socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description if you like their content from TGP. Sometimes the Sim Engine just says you're not going to win, and that's what it decided to do today. It happens. What's the next 2 teams? So these are the last of the first round teams. I think I've got the second round teams now. I got to look at the standings, because I don't even know, honestly. NBA standings. Let me take a look. So we'll go to the standings. Not standings. Playoffs. The 2025 playoffs. So, oh yeah, the Celtics, because they were the 2 seed and they lost. So you've got Celtics and Warriors. Celtics and Warriors, huh? That works for me. So Celtics and Warriors should be an interesting one. With that all being said, we're going to head out now. So yeah, Celtics and Warriors. Next 2 teams. Yeah, that's it. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Peace out.